Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen, and the beginner workout today is going to be all lower body and a little cardio. Okay, here's your format. You're going to do 30 seconds of work with 10 seconds in between. We'll repeat each exercise for 3 rounds before moving on to the next one. I'll alternate between that lower body and cardio. You're going to require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today. Here are the dumbbells I might suggest a beginner use, but of course you got to lift within your own abilities. I'll start you with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. All right, don't forget, we do have our new How to Build Muscle as You Age. If you're interested in increasing your lean muscle tissue, click or tap the card at the top of the screen or check it out in the description below. All right, ready to do this one? Me too, let's go. Okay, let's put intervals on the watch. Warming things up, I'm gonna hinge forward at the waist slightly, hold on to something for balance, knee is soft, and we'll do a gentle kickback right here. Okay, just warming up that glute. Excellent, don't arch the back. Let's go 5 more here. Okay, and switch legs, and up. Last 2, good. All right, let's do an open door. So lift the knee up, bring it to the side, up and down. We're gonna do 6 per leg here. Again, holding on to something for balance or having something close by. 3 more here. We're just getting that ball and socket warmed up in the hip. And last one here. Good, switching sides. Open door, lift, open, and down. Two more now. Okay, let's take it wide. Alternating hand to toe tap. If you can't touch your toe, touch your knee or your shin. Okay, knees are soft again, you're not locking them out. Just alternating and stretching through that hamstring again. Stay wide and let's rock side to side. Don't go too low here, we're just warming up that inner thigh. One here, and into some heel digs. Sweep the ground and alternate sides. Three more. And finishing off with some calf raises. Up to your tiptoes, right here for 12. Four more. And there we go. All right, we're starting with cardio 3 times in a row, then we'll move on to the lower body. Let's start. Okay, we're starting with cardio. We're gonna do 2 front kicks, 2 back. Okay, 2 front, 2 back. Right like that. Get ready. Here we go. So 1, 2, and back, 1, 2. Good, a little hip flexor activation here as well, which is always good to strengthen. Okay, during your reprieve, you can keep your body moving. Of course, you can box or shuffle if you want the higher impact. I'm just gonna tap. Round 2, front, front, back, back. stop it here. 10 seconds isn't long, but it gives a little reprieve from the muscles that we were using. Last one, here we go. Front, front, back, back. Okay, going into our strength, we'll hit an air squat pulse. All right, grab weights if you'd like. I'm doing no weight here. So you're gonna pulse and stand right here. Low impulse, up and stand. When you stand, don't arch your back, squeeze the glutes. Little pulse, full stand. Think of reaching your hips back. All right, tap in between if you wish. Just keep the body moving. Round 2 coming up. Set, here we go. 1, 2, and up here. All right, I want you to think about keeping your knees equal distance apart. And tap. Last one. Add weight if you wish. Here we go, and a low pulse squeeze. Don't arch at the top, just tuck the pelvis slightly and give those glutes a squeeze. All right, moving into your cross body punch for cardio. We're gonna tap and reach across, alternating sides. So you're here and here. Let's kick it up now. Keep your head facing front so you don't get dizzy. And tap. Okay, now we'll reach to the ceiling here and here. Little diagonal. Ready? Here we go. You're 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. If you want to kick it up, you're here. Okay, tap. Sticking with a cross body punch, but this time you're gonna punch low, alternating sides. Okay, so you're low and low. That's it. All right, let's make our way down to the ground. I'm bringing a 5-pound dumbbell here. That'll be for the second exercise. Going into glute bridge, feet shoulder width apart. So you're up and down. Squeeze at the top and drop. Good. Now, If you didn't bring a weight to the ground, to make this more difficult, of course, you could do a single leg. Okay, I'm gonna stick with both. Or you could put a weight on your pelvis. Good, and rest. I'm gonna add that 5-pound dumbbell to my pelvis. It's not much, but it's a little. Make sure you hold on to the weight well. Ready, up and down. Pushing through the heels, squeeze at the top. And rest. We'll hit this one more time, and then we'll stay down here for cardio, so don't get up. Ready, push, here we go, up and down, through the heels. I will be flipping over into a modified mountain climber. If you don't like that from your wrists, like for your wrists, feel free to stand, hit a jack if you wish, okay, or just a side-to-side tap. I know some have wrist issues. Mountain climber is not their favorite. Okay, staying down here then, let's flip it over. Set that weight aside. Plank position, we're tapping the feet in for cardio. Here we go, and we tap and tap. Of course, you could run it in here if you want to kick it up. Otherwise, you're just tapping. Push up through the shoulder blades. 10 more seconds here. And rest. You can rest right here. Give those wrists a roll. Okay, round 2, plank position. Ready, and tap here and here. Don't look at your feet, just look at your hands below you. And rest. Okay, if wrists are getting sore, feel free to just hold a plank from the forearms if you wish. Ready, round 3, and tap. Good. Let's go. You're staying down here for legs, so don't get up. Okay, working our outer thigh. Come to your side. We're gonna do 4 of these, 2 each side. And it's just that leg lift right here. All right, so toe faces the ground, heel is pointed toward the ceiling, and foot is slightly in front, okay? Lift, good. Let's stay on this side. Give your leg a little stretch here for a second. Okay, we'll hit 1 more here and then 2 on the other side. Ready, and work. Toe is down, heel is up. Good. Really targeting that glute minimus. It's that muscle, the glute muscle, on top of the big glute muscle, the glute maximus. At the top of the shelf, it's called. Boy, you can feel it, can't you? Me too. Stretch it if you need. You only have 7 seconds here, then we'll flip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, give that knee a hug. Switch sides now. Let's do 2 on this side. Okay, support your head with your hands, foot in front, and we lift, toe down, heel up. We're gonna have a little water break after this sequence here, okay? Before we stand back up, or after we stand, I suppose. And rest. Give that leg a little squeeze, a little stretch. One more here, then our water break. Ready, toe down and lift. Now it's fire, isn't it? I feel it too. These are those smaller muscle groups we tend to neglect. I used to teach a class that was all small muscle groups, and I tell you, I think I've lost some of the strength in those little muscles. I don't do them as often as the big ones. 3, 2, 1. Give that a stretch. Okay, water break. Pause if you need a longer rest. Take a look at the screen, and that's what's coming up next. Okay, we're going into your double butt kick. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Get ready and work. 1, 2, and switch. That's it. And tap. Round 2, I'm gonna switch the hands. We'll do front and high. Keep it the same if you don't wanna do the both. Here we go. So 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. Good. And tap. Let's do that one more time. Both movements or just the front punch, up to you. So you're here and up, here and up. Okay, static lunge with or without weights here. Hold on to something for balance. Little pelvic tilt, shoulders back, straight up and down. So you're here and up. Again, feel free to balance. Now, instead of having your feet totally in tandem, you can bring this leg slightly out. It sort of creates a wider or broader stance so that you have a bigger platform, more balance. So that's a good way to do it if you feel a little bit tippy. One more here. One more here. Sorry. Okay, shake that out. We're switching legs. Other leg in front, and again, instead of tandem, slightly out to the side. Shoulders back, pelvic tilt, and we drop and push. Good. Of course, holding onto a chair or a wall, or having it nearby can be helpful as well. Okay. Anything's better than tipping and falling. We don't want to fall. Straight up and down. Shake that out. We're gonna do 30 seconds again on each leg. So switch again. tilt, shoulders back, drop here, and push. Good. Now, that back you want completely upright in this exercise, okay? If you're forward leaning, I mean, we can do that in different formats, but for what we want right now, we want to straight up and down, okay? Good, shake it out. One more on the other side, then we'll leave that lunge alone, I promise. I know this isn't easy for everyone. A little wider stance, and drop. Good. Shake it out. Moving into your cardio, we've got a jab, cross, duck, but stick with a jab, cross if you don't want to duck. 1, 2, under. All right, stay on this side. Boom, boom, under. Switching sides. Good, you have a nice wide stance. Jab, cross, where you pivot and turn the hips. Here we go. 1, 2, duck. 1, 2, duck. Nice hard punch, let's go. A few more here. Okay, switch sides. This time I'll call half. We'll do 15 seconds this way, 15 the other. Wide stance, core engaged. 1, 2, duck. All right, switching sides, jab, cross, duck. With or without weights, we're doing a standing abduction. I'll put a 5, tucked behind my knee, squeezing. I'll lift to the side. All right, again, we're gonna do 30 seconds a side. So lift it up and slow. That stationary knee is soft. All right, feel free to do this without a weight if you don't feel good about it, or if it's too tricky for you to hold behind. Just come up and slow, up and slow. We're gonna hit this 4 times again, but we'll alternate this time. Good. All right, switching legs. Okay, holding on to something, a wall or your table or a couch or chair. Here we go. Up, slow. Up, slow. Ten seconds. And switching again. Tuck it behind, bend, flexing that foot. Here we go. Up, slow, slow. Remember that stationary leg, you have a soft knee. You're absorbing your stance with a little bit of your quad helping to balance and stabilize the body here. Stay on this side. Last switch here. All right, tuck it behind. You're tall, knee is soft, core engaged. Lift slow, lift slow. Seconds here, and then back to cardio. Okay, set that down. Going into 2 knees, 2 frogs. 1, 2. Stick with the knees if you don't want to squat, okay? Oh, we're here, here. Frog, frog. Keep your chin up on the frogs. Wide stance, wide stance. Nice, going into round 2. 2 knees, 2 frogs. Here we go. Knee, knee, frog. Good. One more here. Is it one more? Is that 4? I lost track. Here we go. 1, 2, I think this is 3. I guess we'll see. Moving into our stiff leg deadlift. Okay, you can do this without weights or really light. Knees are soft, hinge at the waist. So we're slow, 2, 3, and up. I've got 10s, but of course you can go really light. Here's some cues. You want to reach your butt back like you're shutting a car door shut with your butt. You want to keep your dumbbells close to your shins like they're on rails. You want to keep your arms long and your neck neutral in alignment with your spine. And it's a hinge pattern. Rest. I've taught this on my Instagram where you go against a wall and you try and tap the wall with your butt. That's how far back you're reaching. 2, 3, knees are soft. 2, 3. Okay, they're soft, but legs are stiff. So we're not squatting here. This is just that hinge at the waist. Back is flat. Almost there. Let's try it one more time. How's it feel? It's feeling good. Best to do it without weights until you get the actual pattern and flow. Slow, 2, 3, and glutes come forward. Such a good one to practice without weights against that wall. I usually take a half a step to a 3/4 of a step away from a wall and try to reach the wall with my butt. All right, one more here. Roll the shoulders back. And here we go. And it's slow, 2, 3, and up. Final cardio exercise, we're gonna go into a side lunge center jack. You can side tap center jack if you don't wanna lunge. All right, otherwise we lunge, reach your hips back. Jack, jack, lunge here, and jack. 1, 2. Little leg, a little cardio for our last 3 exercises here. Well, 3 sets. 3 sets of this. Tap. Round 2. Okay, hips go back, and we lunge and jack. Of course, you can kick it up and hit the jack here in the center. One more, everyone. You're doing well. Stay with me. Let's finish strong. Side lunge here, and jack. Last 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1 and done. You've moved daily in your lower body cardio workout 3 repeater. So fun. Good job, everyone. Join me for a stretch if you can. Nice work, folks. Let's do a standing stretch today. We're gonna start by stretching out the calves. So go against a wall, your couch or chair. Put the heel to the ground and the toe is up, knee is soft. We're gonna hinge forward or lean forward to lengthen through that calf muscle. Alternatively, you can rest the calf on the ground here. Okay, this just gives a bit of a deeper stretch, lengthening through that muscle that tends to get so shortened, especially if you wear any sort of heeled boot or shoe, right? It's contracted, and this helps to stretch it out. Switch sides. And we want that because we want that range of motion in our ankles. We lose it as we age, and you gotta just keep practicing and lengthening it in order to ensure that you have full range and full mobility in that ankle. All right, good. Let's go into that 4 stretch. You can cross the leg. You could also sit on a couch or chair and then just lift the leg up and hinge forward at the waist. Okay, I'm just leaning against the wall, but you could just put your hand against the wall as well. Just trying to sit down into that 4 position, stretching the glute. Switch. Good. And oh, this side loves this one. You can tell. Too much sitting these days, too much just program creation. I sit in the mornings. I usually stand all afternoon at my standing desk, which I like. But the heater's on the ground under the desk, and I'm usually really chilly in the morning. So I crank the heater and I sit to make sure I get all the warmth. My dog Lily actually loves it under there. She's got a little bed right underneath by the heater. I'm sure she's just baking her little insides, but she is a Chihuahua, so she likes that. Switch sides here. Grabbing shoelaces, you want to bring the knees together, close together if you can, and try to push your hip toward the wall or away from you. Just lengthening in through that quad. Feels really good on this side again. All right, let's stretch the IT band a bit. So Cross over, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, hinge at the waist, right? And in this position here, whatever foot is in the back, I take that hip and I try to push it toward the back wall, lengthening more in through that IT band and even into the bottom of my foot a bit there. Now slowly round up. And other side, cross over, take a deep breath in. Exhale and hinge forward at the waist. And again, try to bring that hip toward the back wall. Oh yeah, you can really feel that. Needs a good stretch. Good, and slowly round up. All right, thanks for joining everyone. I would recommend something for upper body tomorrow. You can click or tap the card right there, check it out, and I'll see you all in the next workout.